Cheez-Its. What do we do? No one ever told us what to do. The only reason I took the job is because you never have to do anything.
I like you. Have a cupcake. I like you. Have a cupcake. I like you. Have a cupcake.
These are their children. This is Chris, the firstborn son. This is little Stewie. Oh boy, he's a handful. Meg.
Where you get your grills from?
I got them from Johnny Dang.
You lying?
Yeah.
Where you really get them from?
I got them from my jeweler.
でもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
Rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. Yin and yang are ringing in the new year, celebrating all the days within. Yin lights a candle, dances like a dragon. Yang does her lion dance for him.
Oh my god. Hey, that's a really good cosplay.
I know.
Yeah. Do you think you can pose for a photo?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oxygen is needed and Hamburg you will open masks will appear. Your life vest is under your seat. We thank you for attention. Wish you pleasant flight.
We're paper furries. Of course we have hundreds of people commenting about mold in our comments.
We're paper furries. Of course people think our fursuits are low quality.
Oh wait, we're recording. Oh,
Yeah.
we're paper furries. Of course people think we're poor.
We're paper furries. Of course people don't think we have real fursuits.
We're paper furries.
Of course we're gay.
User!
Years later, 6.5 hours later, a few inches later, day 2, day 3, day 4, a few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later, 12 seconds later, 3:28 a.m. 3 weeks later, many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hide.
This video is going to be an example of how I handle kids that don't want to be interacted with. So as you can see behind me is where all the kids get their candy for trunk or treat. As you can see over here, I'm trying to interact with the little one, maybe get her to do a high five, which he does one instead, but that's okay. As you can see, as soon as I approach, she backs away, so I disengage. I don't make eye contact, I'm looking distracted, so that way she is able to get her candy without her feeling like she has to interact with me.
What's that? What's that, huh?
It's awesome.
It's
Holy
Frog.
shit. Look at them hips on you, girl. Oh my God, Laurel.
You barely fit in the kitchen.
I can't see shit. Oh my God. Margot, no. Margot. Margot. You're watching dog.
What? That's great.
I feel like a different person.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my God.
It fits good?
Yeah.
The tail wiggle.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh no.
But
who's gonna lead you around?
Contact. Me.
Is it hot in there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got the fan going?
It's really hot. No, I don't have the fan going. There's a fan in there though. There's a fan. Just vibing.
Hey, look at that tail.
Don't use these 5 materials for fursuit making. First up, plaster. It might seem sturdy, but it's a sweat-absorbing menace. It can melt and even grow black mold. No thanks. Next on the list is paper match. It's a fun craft material, but not for fursuits. Like plaster, it can absorb sweat and become a breeding ground for mold. Now, let's talk about cardboard. It may surprise you, but cardboard can also absorb sweat. That's not something we want in our fursuit heads. Plus, it's flimsy and can easily lose its shape. We want our fursuits to be durable, right? Moving on, styrofoam. It might be lightweight, but it's too fragile for a fursuit head. We don't want it to break apart easily. Let's opt for stronger materials. Last but not least, sponges. They might seem comfy, but they're a big no-no for fursuit making. Sponges soak up moisture, resulting in unpleasant smells and mold growth. So there you have it, avoid those materials and prioritize durability, comfort, and safety. If you want to stay updated with the latest fursuit making tips and tricks, make sure to hit that follow button. And leave a comment if you have any questions.
This is the most expensive fursuit ever sold. In May of 2021, a maker the furry community beloved for their amazing Toonie-style suits, known as Zuri Studios, opened an auction for a custom fursuit slot, which baffled the community as its price within minutes hit an unreal $24,000. But it doesn't stop there. The bidding war went down to the final hour, with the final amount being a whopping 50,000 USD. This crushed the previous record of 17,000, which was held by Mixed Candy since 2018. Shortly after the sale, the buyer garnered massive online attention, with people mesmerized by both the price and quality of the suit. But what do you think? Do you think it was worth 50,000? Will there even be a $100,000 suit?
¿Sabías que ahorita como estoy usando la Fursuit puede que haya incomodado más de un furro? ¿Por qué pasa esto? Esto es la magia o la magia de la Fursuit. Aunque no lo creas, hay gente que es muy fiel al hacer el performance de su personaje. Y cuando ven a fursuiters que enseñan piel o se quitan la head frente a mucha gente, les da grima o les pone de nervios. ¿Por qué sienten esto? Básicamente es porque están sintiendo que rompen la magia del personaje. Y como hay gente que quiere conocer esa fursona, pues digamos que se pierde un poquito el chiste. Obviamente el utilizar una full suite es muy fácil, pero los que usan parcial tienen que utilizar mangueras o playeras de manga larga para mantener esa magia. Como dato curioso, estos únicamente se quitan la Fursuit en salas especiales, llamadas Fursuit Launch, para evitar que se rompa la magia del personaje. ¿Tú qué piensas de esto? ¿Eres team magia o da igual?
Part 4. Once you have all the lining glued in, if you're doing teeth, don't glue in the mouth lining all the way. Draw out the teeth shape, then cut it out of fabric. Then sew them together. Sew them, turn them inside out, then stuff them. Then hand sew the top closed. Cut a slit where the teeth go and glue them in. Then mark out where the teeth go, cut a hole, and push the teeth through. Then glue down all the edges. Now for the eyes. I have them drawn out, then sized properly onto paper. I tape my buckram to paper, then I run it through my printer. Make sure you paint the back of the buckram black. Also, I used a Sharpie for that. You can also paint them, but I like doing it this way. Then glue them to the eye blanks. Then glue them onto the head. Make sure you put it on a few times to make sure it fits right. And if you have any overhang on the sides, just add pieces of foam to smooth it out. Then glue on some fabric for the nose. Now you can start taping the head. If your pattern is symmetrical, you can just tape half. Now draw on all the patterns. Then mark any big pieces into sections that will lay flat. then mark the color, number, and fur direction of each piece. Cut them out, then trace them onto fur. Shave the pieces that need to be shaved, cut them out, then sew them together.